Not all Asian speakers have the same speech issues. Specifically today, I'd like to speak to Korean speakers, for whom the zh sound can be challenging. Now this sound not only doesn't exist in Korean, but is particularly challenging for Korean speakers. For whatever reason, Chinese speakers, Japanese speakers, and many other first language speakers can make the zh sound. But I find that for Korean speakers, this sound is particularly challenging. You might want to start with the sh sound, as in partial or issue. Make sure you're not saying partial, issue, very short. You want to elongate the sound with airflow. Partial. See if you can hold that sh part longer. Partial. Partial. Issue. Now once you have the airflow on the sh sound, which incidentally is coming from the top of the mouth, sh, and you can sweep your tongue across the top to make the sound, sh, you want to add the voicing, zh. So first sh, and now zh, as in usual. Elongate the zh. If this is too challenging at first, start with a short j sound. The j sound has a little bit of air and then it stops. In linguistics, we call this an affricate sound. The ch and the j sound are very similar. The difference is that the j sound has a little bit of a buzz. And the airflow is like this. Ch, ch, ch. Judge. The judge sound is easier for Asian speakers to make. Try this sound. Jennifer. Judgment. Judicious. Ch. Notice that sound is a little easier to make because it tends to have less airflow, easier for Asian speakers to articulate. So back to Korean speakers, what can happen with a word like judge is you can add an E sound at the end, judgy. This might appear in a word like challenge, challengey. You don't want the E sound to appear at the end of the j at the ends of words, so be sure to record yourself and work to eliminate that E sound at the end. Now back to the zh sound. How do you learn to make it? Well, start with the j sound so that you can get the right sound and location in the mouth. The j sound is made on the hard palate. What we want to do is back to the sh sound, like issue. We want that airflow with the j sound's articulation point, which is the hard palate. So we want like this and some voicing. The j sound also has voicing. We want zh, lots of airflow. Zh. Let's try a few words. Treasure. Whenever you put the sound in the middle of the word, it becomes more intense, more challenging to pronounce with airflow. So treasure is different than treasure. When you practice, elongate the sound. Treasure. Why? Because we want the brain, the adult brain, to change. Treasure. Don't worry, you won't be saying it this way when you go out in the world and talk to people. This is just for practice. Continuing, usual. Measure. If you find yourself saying measure, which can sound like the word major, you're substituting the j sound. We need more airflow. Measure. If you find yourself saying measure, that means you're not using enough voicing. Measure, measure. Let's try a little sentence together. The Asians have come to the conclusion. Try that. I'll repeat it. The Asians have come to the conclusion that casual composure is powerful persuasion. I'll repeat that. That casual composure is powerful persuasion. And let's fill up with air and try it once more together. The Asians have come to the conclusion that casual composure is powerful persuasion. Notice how important this zh sound is in distinguishing meaning. Pleasure and pressure have different sounds. Pleasure has this target sound. Pressure has the voiceless variety. I hope this has helped you if you're a Korean speaker, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video.